Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your angel reading for March 2022. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to those who have done that for me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. So I thank you so much for all of the support that you've given me up until this point and now and in the future. So let's go ahead and get into our reading for our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So here with the, let's see, which deck is this one? Angel Messages Tarot. I've pulled a lot of angel cards for you to give you a solid message for this time period. You know, everybody's going through a lot of things right now. And so I just wanted to give you a message to see what the angels have to tell you. So here we have, your first card is the Wheel. And basically, you know that you're in a time of moving forward. You're hoping for luck at this time, but you also know that this is a time of change, not only for you, but for the world. So here we also have, next to that, we have 9 of Fire, which is basically, wanting to make sure that as you move forward, you're prepared, you're using your resilience, and then also that you are protected by spirit at this time. You have 9 of Water, which is making your wishes, your dreams, seeking your happiness. 9 of Cups, typically in the normal tarot. You've got Balance here, the Angel of Balance, which is basically seeking to compromise, maintain your self-control, and moderating yourself at this time for whatever the situation is. Because next to that, you have 5 of Fire, which I would believe would be 5 of Wands, which is conflicts, annoyances, and competition. So basically, this situation is calling for, diplomacy. And then you have Queen of Fire, using your intelligence and exuberant spirit and determination to get through this time. Here for your clarifying messages, we have, I'm using the Angel Guide Oracle, and then I'm also using Angelic Love and Relationships Oracle cards to give you some clarifying messages. So the first one is friendship. Seeking friendship in all of your relationships, but typically your romantic relationships need to start out on a friend level first to build that solid foundation. And then also understanding that this is all a sacred plan. Spirit is guiding this whole situation. Having gratitude in this situation, regardless of what it looks like now, and understanding that, having that thankfulness and really being thankful for even the smallest things at this time is what is going to see you through, because you need to trust the universe, which is your next card. Again, Spirit's got this, and you have to have the faith, confidence, and belief that Spirit has got it as well. Also, what I thought was interesting is this card of admitting came out. And so basically, it's okay to admit that maybe you did things wrong too. In this situation, and that goes back towards the compromise, that goes back towards being good friends first before you get into anything else in a romantic relationship. Because when you build that foundation of friendship, you always come back to, I wouldn't do my friends that way. I can that I was wrong, that I did things wrong too, because that's what real friends do. They admit their wrongs to one another. They confide in one another. They're honest. They're truthful in their dealings. And they have no problem admitting when they're wrong also. And then your next message, which is courage and bravery. And it may require you to use that in admitting that you were wrong in a given situation. So some other messages that I got when I sought more clarification was, the tiger's eye crystal message came out with self-confidence through God confidence. So basically, really believing in yourself at this time, and knowing that Spirit is working through you also. Here you've got the titanium rainbow quartz. And this is basically saying that there's many layers to this situation. And that, whoever you're in this relationship with is not a simple person. That this person is definitely a deep person that you are involved with. You also have amethyst, and basically that is really being um, authentically who you are. And understanding that anybody who loves you is going to love you for the way that you are, your genuine self. You've got lapis lazuli, sorry. And here you're going to have an epiphany of some sort that's going to be coming to you and providing the clarity in the situation. Um, and it also mentions too that while spirit's supporting you, you're going to be rewarded and blessed also. You've also got the next message, which is gold. You basically are receiving miracle answers from spirit at this time with a divine intervention. And then you've got emetrine, which is basically the balancing of the energy within you between the masculine and the feminine to inspire you to be creative and take action where you need to, which is also going to also lay a foundation of confidence so that you know how to move forward in that, right? Okay, so lots of other messages came out when I sought to even get more for you. So we're going to do this deck first. Here, the first message was blessing in disguise. Basically, the situation seems to be, not so good right now, right? But this is a blessing in disguise, and that's what your angels are telling you at this time. A wedding potentially in the future, a higher level of commitment, cleanse and detoxify. So basically, what you want to do is pay attention to your body. And make sure that you're treating your body well. Make sure that you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're replenishing it with the right kinds of foods. Make sure that you are, doing those things that do your body well. For me, that's meditation, that's music, that's just really taking time out, and sometimes just going for a walk, or doing an energy cleanse what do you call it, meditation as well, so that you can actually just clear out any energy that is on you that may not be yours. Fresh air. What did I just say? Going for a walk. This is about getting fresh air, and basically, letting Mother Gaia and in nature send you some messages too, even if that is only to ground you at this time. Getting out in, outside may be difficult. Maybe it's cold where you are. Maybe it's beautiful where you are. If you can go outside, I suggest that. Even if you have to go outside in the cold, just bundle up and go for a walk. You'd be surprised what that does for your spirit. Life purpose. We all have a life purpose. And you may be asking those questions. Hey, what am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? But Spirit is telling you at this time not to necessarily worry about that. But better yet, it says here, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So maybe having some direction towards, basically focusing your efforts towards serving others. And then also ask, if you need assistance or you need guidance or you just need peace or you just need balance, whatever you need in this situation, you've got all your spirits, your spirit guides and archangels and angels and ancestors all around you at this time trying to assist you. But they can't do anything without you asking, because they don't have the right to intervene like that unless you ask them. So I do encourage you to ask at this time if that's what you need. So some other messages that came out. God is your source. So basically you want to understand that with God being your source, if you feel like there's any kind of lack going on in your life at this time, this is a reminder. God created you to be abundant. He created you to be all the things that you want to be. He put that fire in you. He put that confidence. He put all of that on you. It was the world that took that away. So getting closer to spirit and understanding who you truly are in spirit's eyes may help you at this time too. And then make sure that you understand that God is a God of abundance. He did not make you to be any kind of spirit of lack or feeling limited in any kind of way. So that's a message for you as well, to uplift your spirits. Again, ask for your needs to be met. This is the second ask card you've got. So basically, the angels and spirit, they want to help you at this time, but you also have to ask. Okay, they cannot intervene without that. Okay, so here we have cooperation instead of competition, which goes along with this card here, which was the Five of Fire up here. Seek to cooperate instead of competition. Competition, what does that get you in the end? Competition is about, trying to outdo someone, up one or one up another. And that never leads to usually any good in a relationship anyway. In business, sometimes that works for you, but then again, you got to be careful how you do that, because stepping on other people to get ahead is not the answer either. So just, keep that in mind. That there is abundance for everyone. You deserve abundance just like anybody else. So there is really no need for competition. When you act accordingly, Spirit blesses you and brings you the abundance you need, because your actions were of integrity and honesty and so forth. And so, Spirit blesses that kind of behavior. Okay. Words of abundance. You want to make sure that you're staying in a high vibe, because if you're not in the right vibration, but you're wanting abundance, it's almost like you're sending a mixed message to the universe. You want this thing, but you're not in the right energy to receive it. So it's almost like you repel it. So just keep that in mind when you're manifesting the abundance you want. Here we have this is telling you to go ahead and make sure to maintain your high vibes, right? And also get some physical exercise to get your vibration back up is the recommendation here. Take divinely guided chance. So basically, to me, that is a leap of faith, right? You want to understand that Spirit's got your back. You have to believe and have the confidence and faith in that. And as you do so, you will take that leap of faith. And for that, Spirit's going to step in and guide you where you need to go, and guide you on your path, okay? And that does lead to the abundance that you're seeking. And then also positivity, faith, and optimism. Again, high vibes, okay, and making sure that you do not allow negative energies to pull you back and pull you down at this time, because that's not where you're headed, okay? So it's almost like going to delay you if you allow it. So you have got to maintain that high vibe right now. That's the message there. Okay, we got one more stack to go through. And here, hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So your ancestors, your loved ones from heaven are sending you love at this time and saying hello. You also have gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So take it easy. If you need to, just have some quiet time by yourself, or you need to do something, make sure that whatever you're doing, you are doing it with a gentleness towards yourself. This is time for you to be gentle towards you. And basically taking care of yourself, knowing, hey, if you're feeling tired, okay, you don't have to keep driving, because if you are not filling up your cup, there's no way you can fill up somebody else's. So gentleness is what's required of you at this time, along with taking care of yourself and not being too hard on yourself. Passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So that's the rejuvenation that Spirit's giving you at this time, to rejuvenate your passion so that you can move forward. Relationship harmony, again, peace. Whatever has been not so peaceful in the past is going to move towards a more peaceful place. This reminds me of the Six of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands, where you're moving to calmer water. Okay. And here, prioritize. Okay. What are your highest priorities? Don't try to overdo it at this time. You've got that card of gentleness as well. So this is telling me that this is a time for you to just do what you need to do, prioritize, get those things that you have to do done. But other than that, this is a time for you to take it easy. Okay? You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act on it without delay. So don't procrastinate. If you get a message from intuition or you just know something, then act on it. And then the last one, life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So, this is a time for reflection as well. That's the message I get with that. And just, really heal whatever needs to be healed. Maybe you thought something was healed and it's really not. But this is asking you to take a look at that, take a second look, if you will, and really honestly look at things and heal those things that still need to be healed. I hope that this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T, Water Signs, March 2022. This is your Archangel messages